Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be swatching through the new 10-piece Beauty and the Beach collection from Glam Polish. These launch on May 29th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have beautiful, bright and neon crellies, very densely packed with flakies. Also launching on the 29th is the Paradise Falls Trio, which is inspired by the film Up, and there are 3 beautiful glitter crellies in that collection. Everything today is limited edition, so you want to make sure and snag it while you can. The website to shop will be down in the description bar below as always. I'm going to be doing live application on my natural nails today. 2 coats of everything for the live swatch, and then I'll give you a full hand swatch photo, which will be 3 coats, and then I'll give you a macro shot so you can see all these beautiful components. So we're gonna go ahead and get right to it. We do have 13 items to swatch, so we can't dilly-dally. On my lips today, I have this Revlon Liquid Lippy called Peony. Okay, so I'm gonna be starting with the Paradise Falls collection, which like I said is inspired by the Pixar film Up, and these are incredibly cute glitter crellies. We have a very light white that looks like it has a pinch of the sea green in it crelly, and then a true sea green crelly, and then a darker kind of like indigo blue crelly. Each of them is filled with neon glitters, but totally different mixes between all 3. And we have some flakies in some of them. So I'm going to go in alphabetical order, which means I'm starting with the darkest out of the 3. I love all of these. I think that they are so cute, and if you love a neon glitter mix inside a crelly polish, these are fantastic. So the first one up is called I'll Send You a Postcard from Paradise Falls. And like I said, you have this kind of somewhat dusty purplish blue base, and then it is filled with pink, green, and yellow glitters in a variety of sizes. They are mostly dots from what I can tell, and you have eensy beensy teeny tiny ones. They go very, very small, and then they go to kind of like a medium-sized glitter. Nothing that's too big. Glam Polish doesn't usually do bigger glitters, but they do have some eensy tiny ones. So this one really focuses in on those 3 colors in the base. I'm gonna swatch it for you here, like I said, at the 2 coats. For my full hand swatch, I did 3 coats, and I'm gonna use top coat on everything today. The next polish in the trio is called The Wilderness Must Be Explored, and this is this really soft, beautiful, like almost pistachio sea green crelly. Just a lovely shade, and this one has green, yellow, blue, purple, red, pink. Again, I think they're all dot glitters, and all of these ones are on the smaller side. This also has a little bit of a red, gold, green iridescent flaky in it, giving, you know, that element to catch the light. Such a beautiful look on the nail, really soft, and of course fun and playful look. So I did 2 coats here for my live swatch and 3 coats for the full hand swatch. This is The Wilderness Must Be Explored! Exclamation point. And the third is the white crelly. This one is called You Are My Greatest Adventure, and again we have a full rainbow of glitters in here. They do go a little bit larger like the first one that we looked at, but again teeny micro. Those ones look like yellow neon glitters, the smallest one, but we have every color in the rainbow in this one, and it's so cute. The glitters in these polishes definitely look like balloons. If you haven't seen the film, balloons are really prevalent in the movie, and they're the way that the house gets around. The base of this polish, it looks like it could be white, but when you put it against a white polish, it has a slightly grayish green tint to it, and it's a really beautiful complex color in the base. All right, so we're gonna move on to the Beauty and the Beach collection. All of these polishes have either a bright or neon crelly base, and then every polish has, I believe, the same formula. We have, of course, Ultra Hollow, Glam, Standard glitters in here. They're definitely on the small side, and so they're just kind of there to twinkle through the polish, and the main star of the show is the red gold green or orange gold green chameleon flaky that is in every single one of these polishes. So they all have the same formula. We're gonna start with the namesake of the collection, Beauty and the Beach. It just so happens to be the first polish alphabetically, and this is one of 3 purple leaning polishes in the collection. I kind of see blues as purple. I don't know what my brain does. It just loves blue and purple, and it sometimes smushes them together as one. But this one is the lightest purple. It's kind of like a light, bright violet. It's very densely packed with those flakies. They do shift totally through an orange to gold to green, giving you a beautiful iridescent glow on the nail, and then you have that hollow glitter in there too. Next up is Good Times and Tan Lines. So like I mentioned, these all have the same formula, but most of these I really enjoyed the best at 3 thin coats to build up more pigment and more flakies, but you don't want to overload your brush if you're going for the 3 coats. I'm just showing you 2 coats today of Good Times and Tan Lines, which is a very sweet peachy pink shade. Just beautiful. All of these polishes are stunning. It really depends on what kind of shade you need in your life right now. These are all going to perform the same and include the same components. The next polish up is the Ultra Neon Lime Green, and this one is called Just a Little Bit Salty. Since green is one of the main shift colors in this polish, you mostly are seeing one main shift in this flaky because the base is already green, so it's kind of hiding that green shift. So you're pulling out mostly that golden orange out of the flaky, and it's a really fun look, and it's super, super bright. This is Just a Little Bit Salty. I did 2 coats for my live application, and my full hand swatch is 3 coats. I'm finishing off everything with top coat today, and I'll give you macro shots of everything so you can see all these beautiful flakies and holographic glitters and how they nestle together in this beautiful summer ready fun formula. Next up is Life's a Beach, and this is the pink. This is a beautiful neon pink, kind of taffy pink, and it just is interesting how the same flaky can look so fun in contrast with whatever base is used in this collection. So this is the pink, and that green is just really calling out to me from this polish. The gold and the green levels of that flaky, really, really fun. So this one was a bordering on just 2 coats polish for me, but I stuck with the 3 coats across the board. Next up we have Resting Beach Face. And this one is probably technically a blue, but it looks bluish purple to me, so that's why this one is counted as one of the 3 purples that I mentioned were in this collection. And this polish, because the base color is not any of the 3 colors that the flaky shifts, you can see the full shift of all of the beautiful flakies in this polish, and it's also one of the darkest colors in the collection, and so a darker base really helps an iridescent component shine. You can really see all the different levels of that component. And so you're getting your most shifty appearance, I would say, in this polish. This one is Resting Beach Face. Next up we have 2 teal shades right next to each other. One is definitely more blue teal, and one to me is like a nice, gorgeous rainforest green teal. This is the blue teal first, and it's slightly darker. It's called Sandy Toes Anything Goes. And this one is more pigmented too. This one was bordering on 2 coats for me, but I went ahead and did a 3rd coat. And again, this base isn't super similar to any of the 3 shifts in the flaky, so you can really see all the different colors in this one. Just beautiful, very pigmented base color, and I really just love how that flaky looks in that bluish green teal base. Next up is Splish Splash, and this one is the green teal. This one is like teal to turquoise going. Totally different turquoise though than was in the Paradise Falls trio, and it's darker and just a completely different feel. And so again, we have the same exact components used, and so they just play very differently in this polish, giving you a really, really lush, beautiful, kind of like relaxing vibe in this polish. I was really into this one. This is called Splish Splash. Glam Polish turquoises and teals have always been some of my very favorite shades that they ever do. I don't know why, they just always call out to me. So I'm really, really into that one. Next up we have the neon yellow. This is an ultra bright neon yellow called Sunshine in My Pocket. And this polish has the exact same components as all the rest of the polishes, but it will demonstrate for you so well how much a dark base helps an iridescent flaky. So this polish has all the same things, but because there's no dark base for the components to bounce off against, you just aren't seeing all the colors as much in here, but it really does. It has all the same things. So Sunshine in My Pocket is just a gorgeous neon yellow with the orange, gold, green shifty flakies in there and ultra hollow glitters, of course. We have 2 more. This is another pink, but this is an ultra intense pink. It's darker than the other pink, and the flakies look really cool in here because it's a darker base. You're mostly seeing that gold and green in the flaky. The orange kind of hides a little bit in this ultra pigmented dark pink. And this is the other one that was darker, so I was kind of bordering on whether or not I needed that third coat. It gets opaque faster is basically what I'm trying to say. This one's called Tank Tops and Flip Flops, and this one is just so juicy and delicious. I know this one's gonna go fast, so if you want to make sure you can snag this one, you'll want to make sure and be there right at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on May 29th. And the final polish in the collection is called Tanned and Tipsy. Who's getting tanned and tipsy this summer? That's what I want to know. We just had Memorial Day weekend here in the US, which is usually when summer festivities start around here. So this last one is the third purple out of the collection, and Tanned and Tipsy is a darker purple, certainly darker than Beauty and the Beach. And so you are going to be able to see all of that shifty goodness in this polish even a little bit easier than some of the others again. And that green is just really screaming at me out of this purple. It's so, so beautiful. So again, here you have a darker pigment. This one's going to get more opaque faster. So up to you whether or not you do the 2 to 3 coats. I just did 2 for my full hand swatch today. This is Tanned and Tipsy. And that was all 10 pieces of the Beauty and the Beach collection. This collection just totally embodies the lighthearted and fun and funky vibe that I want to incorporate in my life right now. Everything just feels so same and heavy, and I'm really liking the liveliness that this collection embodies and the ultra fun attitude. So I was really into it. I hope that you enjoyed these. Let me know down in the comments below. If you were going to use one of these polishes to describe your vibe, which one would it be? Would you be tanned and tipsy? I want to know which one of these glams is you. Are you a little bit salty? I might be a little bit salty. Anyway, let me know, comment down below which one. Just type the name of the polish to me, sound in, tell me what you are. I'm so glad that you stopped by for this video today. I hope you had a little fun hanging out with me. I just want to reach out and give you a big hug. I hope you're doing okay this week. I'll see you back for another video very soon. Take care. Bye.